And then you go into what's called your rebuttals. And this is where it's going to be really specific. This is where this part right here is going to be really handy. Because you need to overcome the resistance with a rebuttal. And rebuttals use, we have an older system that was ARC. This is a little acronym for acknowledge. So you're acknowledging the resistance. I understand that this is a hard decision to make over the phone. However, you're going to respond with whatever your response is going to be. And if it's a hard response, if they just say no, period, then you're going to want to go back and ask another open question. I understand this is kind of a hard decision to make over the phone right now with me. What are some things that, may I ask, what's preventing you from moving forward on this decision? Then it's really going to force them what they're really going to say or why. And then you can better understand what their pain points are. And then you can circle around using some of the features, and then you can close again. So you're responding with either an open question, or if they don't give you a hard no, they give you no, comma, we already use this, or we don't have the shelf space, or whatever the reason that they give you. They've actually made it easier for you, because now they've told you, they've given you another set of triggers that you can now match with another set of features that you haven't discussed yet. And it's kind of like poker. You don't want to show all your cards up at once. You want to give them one or two, because most people can only handle one or two, especially on the phone with a stranger. And then close them. If that doesn't get it, then you try and figure out what next two to use, and try and close them on that. Discover, they wanted us to make an offer and then rebuttal twice. So typically I heard no 4 times on a call. I took over 125 calls a day. My conversion rate was 14%. And so most of the time I didn't get yes the first time around. So I heard no probably 700 to 800 times a day. So that's kind of the expectation you need to have. It's just, it's not no, I don't want your product. No, you have a bad product. Sometimes it is, but most often it's no, because I don't understand enough about your product. And so this is why being friendly, being open, acknowledging that you're listening, using a little bit of these psychological plays is really important, because you're trying to figure out what pieces of information are going to make it easier for them to incorporate this whole new set of things that you're talking about into their life. Because now they have to spend time and emotion, understanding what it is that you have to offer, and then how that brings into their comfortable zone. And what you need to do is find the features and benefits that improve their life, make it easier for them to live their lives or run their business. And that is definitely worth the knowledge of going to this website they'd never gone before, or giving you the phone number, or giving you, the contact information of the buyer, and so on and so forth. So, just to recap, is that step 1, write this out. This will help you think critically about what you're doing and where the space you're operating in. But once you do that, you can build your call script. You can use some of these examples that we have, and I'll make sure to get more copies. Or I can draft one and post it on Dropbox for the people who are on the video. The main outline that you want to follow is like the Pirate's Code. It's just a set of guidelines, but it does work for a Fortune 500 company. Is opening, hi, I'm Travis with Cup Ads. I sell cups. Building trust and loyalty. This is using your soft skills. You're being personable with the person, showing that you understand the position that they're in. And oftentimes that's easily done by asking questions. And asking questions allows them to talk, so they have some cathartic, emotional charge by saying, oh, my life is so hard, I have all these things I'm going to gripe about, and you're like, that's awesome, because you're just giving me a great set of triggers. And that's going to help you present your offer by making a transitional statement. You mentioned previously that you had this concern. our product offers something, offers, and then you pick one or two features. Can I go ahead and put you down for an order today? Yes? Great. Move on to start filling out your order form. If he says no, I definitely understand it's hard to make a decision over the phone today. If you don't mind me asking, what's some resistance that you're having with this? Or if he says, no, I don't have the shelf space, or no, I already have this contract with this person, or no, I already have my budget spent for that. Great, I understand that, or great, I'm glad that you're doing everything you can to be offering a good product line for your clients. Ours is, and then you go include some other benefits that may match up with whatever that statement is, and then you close them again. And then you may want to repeat that again depending on the environment you're in. Credit cards, you can do it 3 times because people hate credit card companies. So we're already starting at zero sum. If it's cups or if it's Red Flower or T-shirts, then that's kind of touch and go. Questions?